What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Uh, Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. With that being said, man, y'all know training camp for the NBA season has already started. I think they're a few days in. Most teams are a few days in. Some teams probably like about a little bit better than a weekend. I want to talk about Ben Simmons, right? So that they've interviewed Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons said that he's healthy, he's back, he's ready to start. He's ready to lead his team to the playoffs. He said that when he is healthy, he's a dominant player, right? And so he said that he worked out all off season and he's ready to go. But this is the same thing Ben Simmons said last year. So he said this in 2024, and then come last year, 2023, said the same thing. So my question is, like, are y'all, are you going to fall for this again? Are you going to buy into what Ben's saying that, he's a dominant ball player when he's healthy? Ben Simmons, in my opinion, Ben Simmons hadn't been a dominant ball player since he was at Philadelphia, and not even that last year. Like that last year is like when it seemed like in the playoffs, when Philly was in the playoffs, seemed like he had just lost all confidence. He wouldn't even shoot a layup. And so now, fast forward to right now, where he is now, he's saying after all that he's been through and with the injuries and stuff like that, that physically he's in good shape. He's got it all together. And then now mentally, he's saying he's ready to go. He said he is the team is better when he is when he on top of his game because he can control the pace. And because of his IQ, that what I mean, like the team benefits because of his IQ. He says that he's also great at getting getting other players involved, which I agree. Like when Ben Simmons is on top of his game, he he was a point guard, so it is he is really good at getting other people involved. But if he don't make himself a threat on that offensive end, far as like shooting and scoring the ball, then people not gonna play him for the they're gonna play him for the pass and just back off of him and not have any respect for his shot, and so that he can't be effective. He won't be as effective if somebody play him like that. So, I think that Ben Simmons has a lot to prove. I also think that Ben Simmons is he really got to get his confidence back, his game confidence. It's one thing to work out in the off season and do it in practice, but he has to go out there on a night in and night basis, and just show people that he's ready to that he can dominate in a game and he can lead his team to the playoffs. I'm hoping personally that Ben Simmons bounce back and get back to his how he was earlier in his career, but that just remains to be seen. I just think that it's just funny that every year Ben Simmons say the same thing, and then at least for the past 2 years, Ben Simmons has been saying the same thing, and we have been seeing any results. But I think that Ben Simmons should be like more so in the show and prove mode, more so than just trying to show tell people that he's a dominant ball player. And part of this might be Ben Simmons just trying to really just motivate and pump himself up, and that might be a big part of it. But like I said, Ben Simmons really gotta he really need to step up this year, because pretty soon, like, they're not gonna really keep giving him these type of opportunities. He gonna find himself out of the league if he can't live up to his potential. If it seems like he's breaking down mentally, because a lot of I think the bulk of Ben Simmons' problem has not been his physical health, but it's like mentally. Like mentally, are you there? Do you have the mental strength to be a team leader and lead your team to a playoffs? And so, in my opinion, that's the bigger question. Like, can he mentally recover from where he has been, in the last couple years? And yeah, because if he don't have the mental strength, then he can't even lead his teammates. He can't do anything for himself. He won't be able to lead his teammates anywhere. And like I said, Ben Simmons' career, this right here is for Ben Simmons. In my opinion, I think this year right here is like a do or die year. If he can't resurrect his career in the 2024 season, I don't see like him getting any more contracts or anything like that, because basically, he's just not showing that mentally he can take the pressures that come along with playing professional basketball, and so that's my take on it. I would like to know how you all feel about Ben Simmons. Do y'all think that Ben Simmons is going to be able to to resurrect his career, lead his team to the playoffs? Do you think he'll be able to dominate and help his team out? With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment, man. I'm looking forward to y'all comment about how y'all feel and think that Ben Simmons is going to do this year. Is this going to be his bounce back year? I'm not. I'm reserving judgment. I'm leaning towards no, because he hasn't showed me like at all throughout his career that he has like the mental toughness to endure these type situations. And that's what it is. It's about his mental toughness. Like even in college at LSU, I didn't think he was mentally tough, but that's just me. Like I said, don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out in the next video.